You know what I'm saying? How do I make this, how do I immortalize this? You know what I mean? How do I take this from just being Jeezy or Young Jeezy to something else? And that's where Snowman came from. And then the passing out, you know, a lot of people don't know that I passed out maybe over 1 million between Streets is Watching and Trap or Die, 1 million CDs that I paid for myself and gave away all free music. When everybody told me that was like the dumbest shit in the world, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was just like, nah, this is gonna work. And I kept doing it. And the first show I got was at this club called Prime on the East Side. It paid me $200.
200?
200. I couldn't even put no gas in my Ferrari. It was crazy.
You had a Ferrari and got paid 200?
I'm trying to tell you.
You should just like keep.
That what happened on the Boys in the Hood thing. You know, we doing the show. It's four or five of us. You know what I'm saying? It's $1,000, not a piece, together.
Total.
Bust it down.
Right, bust it down. I'm like, man, y'all just, you know, y'all keep that, right?
New bandana.
Right. And some socks, you know what I mean?
Keep it tip.
But I wanted to be there for them, right? And I believed in what we was doing.
It's honorable.
And it wasn't about the money. And I was just so excited to be on the stage and people were actually, not that it was a big crowd, but it was, you know, you might got 2 chicks in the front row, one guy who might know you from the club. That's my boy. That was it. That was the only people moving. Everybody else conversating and doing whatever, but I was just like, yo, I got a fan. I got somebody that's rocking with me. That's all I cared about.
But even more important than that was the content. Like I said, when I seen, it was a lot of footage that was coming out at that time. And then, of course, you know, with BMF and everything, so it was like, sometimes you do things, it's not about the money, but it is about the content.
Right.
But I want to ask you about marketing. You mentioned it. What was your thought process? I remember the the Snowman campaign, when they tried to ban. So you have the logo, you had the T-shirts.
Right.
You've done something that corporate, they always say you should rebrand yourself every 5 years. So you started as Young Jeezy.
Right.
Then it's just
started Lil J.
Lil J.
Yep. Then to Young Jeezy.
To Young Jeezy. To Jeezy.
Now to J. Jeezy Jenkins.
Now to J. Jeezy Jenkins. Yeah. So talk about all of that. Like, was that something that you had to learn, or is this just in you to know that, you know, this marketing?
I think it's in me and not on me. I think that going back to your thing about branding, that content, what you just said, I didn't know what content was. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going, but what I did have is a camera guy that was running around with me from time to time, right? And I saw the Smack DVDs and I'm like, hold up. And I'm like, maybe I should do my own. So when I do this mixtape, I'm gonna put a DVD with it.